Hello there everyone, my name is Oversoul, this is Oversoul Gaming, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 3. In this week's episode, we will be visiting Monstropolis, based on the movie Monsters, Inc.
World Ho!
Alright, so of course, because the last world didn't,
Is something there?
this world does have a boss battle outside of it. It's a good thing, though, that this one does, because that means the next one doesn't. And that's a good thing, because the next episode we're actually going to be visiting two worlds, the Hundbaker Wood and Arendelle, and I wouldn't want a boss battle between them to, like, add to the time, you know? Ah, son of a bitch. Anyways, I decided, yes, my ship is a Beetle, because I decided to fly one of the special ships instead of the normal blueprints for, like, the regular High-Wind, Falcon, or Invincible models. I decided to go with, one of the goofy ones. And in hindsight, it wasn't the greatest idea. It's got really good attack and defense, but it's got very shitty speed. And it can't do the homing missiles thing. And its attack doesn't go in a straight line, it, like, spreads in an X. So it's kind of weird. So this fight's gonna take a while. Alright, got him. Oof, that is the last time I use one of these special blueprint gummies. Especially for a boss fight. Yeah, it seems the boss fights come... The, like, gummy ship boss fights come every other world. Seems to be the pattern. Alright, time to land in Monstropolis. The story of this world takes place after the story of its movie, Monsters, Inc. So at the end of the movie, they decided to stop using scare power to power their factory and went with laughing power instead. And that is, expanded upon a little bit in the story of this world. I would have said spoiler alert, but the thing is, since this takes place after the movie, they spoil it anyways. Sora, Donald, and Goofy take the form of monsters in this world to fit in.
Huh? Oh! Whoa! What? Donald! Goofy! Why do you guys look like monsters?
You do too!
Well, you both scared me. Whoa!
It took them forever to notice what they look like.
Seriously? Is this how we blend in here?
That's right! It's about time you got on!
You got spooked too.
Could you guys take a few steps back? You're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You take a step back!
This should not scare you guys.
Come on!
After what
I think our new look could turn out to be lots of fun.
After what you guys looked like in Twilight Town? Or not Twilight Town, wow. Halloween Town. Your costumes in Halloween
Wonder
Town.
what kind of weirdos live here.
Who'd have thunk he'd get so creeped out?
Especially after
It
Halloween
says
Town.
we scare because we care?
That's odd!
Doesn't sound very caring.
Good observation.
If they look like us, then they could be trouble. I think we better investigate.
Alright then. We're just gonna bombard the place. Beat up some monsters, huh? And cue the music. Alright, let's see what we got.
Whoa! Ooh! Ooh!
Mike and Sully.
Whoa!
Wee!
Boo!
I wonder who those guys are.
What? Careful, Sully. If they see the KID...
That's fine. We got nothing to hide.
But you're the CEO! You set the example! Guys, it's not what it looks like. Okay, listen. That kid over there just popped out of nowhere. We gotta call the CDA. It's, oh yeah, a code 835.
Are you trying to scare that little girl?
Yes! I mean, no. We're done with scare power. Nobody's getting scared.
Mike, take it easy.
You should too, Sora. You see? She's happy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her kitty. I gave Donald and Goofy new weapons, by the way.
My name is Sora.
Boo.
Oh, is that your name? Nice to meet you, Boo.
Hold on! You guys really aren't afraid of humans?
Mike Wazowski.
Huh?
Come on, Boo! I'm Mike Wazowski!
Mike Wazowski.
Well, you can see the resemblance. That googly bear eye.
What's going on? I'm Donald Duck. Mike Wazowski.
I'm Goofy.
Well, my name's Sully, and this is...
Oh, we know. Mike Wazowski, right?
Smartass. Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Boo?
Here comes actual trouble. Those are unversed. Nope, not heartless. No, they're not. They're not heartless. They're unversed.
Huh? No.
From birth by sleep.
That's not the Heartless's emblem.
Then what?
And how come I feel like I might have seen them before?
You have.
Well, they aren't friendly.
And as we know from birth by sleep,
Stay here, kitty. We'll be back.
unversed come from Vanitas. So guess who's here?
Those guys are right, Sully. This has got bad news written all over it.
Yeah, we gotta keep Boo safe.
I'm on it.
Mike and Sully join our party in this world. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Mirage Staff. I love this. Watch what we can do. Dodge, 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 dodge. We make magical clones of ourselves. And then...
There.
Ba-ba-bam!
Light.
I didn't do it quite as well as I wanted to, but we'll get more opportunities later. And that's all she wrote. Did you see that literally every party member was on the same
Nice,
low
Sully.
amount
Even
of
with
health?
those extra pounds you put on.
Still running circles around you, Butterball.
Kitty.
What? So any idea who those guys were?
Well, they couldn't have been heartless.
They don't know what Heartless are.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I remember the king told us something about negative emotions.
Unversed.
Oh yeah, them!
Unversed.
Uh-huh. A while back, the king fought a whole bunch of battles against them with the 3 missing Keyblade wielders.
The same 3 that we're looking for? Aqua, Terra, and Ventus?
We need more dependable help than you.
Hey! Still, how come the unversed are showing up now?
I should be testing your screen power.
Hey, I told you we're through using that! Besides, we have no idea who or what you're talking about.
But it does tie in the screen power.
Oh, you'd really like the king.
Uh-oh!
Order.
Order!
Basically, we've come from far away to get rid of those creatures causing trouble. We're like exterminators?
Just how far away?
As far as you can imagine.
Okay, let's just say we buy all that. Are those creeps dangerous?
Extremely.
They sure gave Boo a scare.
So to the point.
Sully, I know you've missed her, but it's time to postpone our playdate.
You're right, Mikey. Let's get our girl home.
I gotta say, them
What are you
being...
planning to do?
It's kind of a long story, but Boo's from another world,
Kinda.
and we gotta send it back there to keep her safe.
Okay then. We're gonna help you.
What?
Well, the unversed might try to cause more trouble. So, we want to come along.
Great! We could use a couple of exterminators around here.
Yeah, thanks.
Always gotta help.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
they need us. Besides, we need to figure out how all those unversed got here.
I'll give you one guess. We already know the answer. Anyways,
Feel much better when Boo's back in her own room.
what I was
Me
gonna
too.
say,
Good thing the laugh floor's not too far.
what I
Come
was,
on, fellas.
what I was gonna say during the cutscene is, Boo, them being able to just go visit Boo, or have Boo come visit them whenever they want, kind of diminishes the emotional impact of the end of this, of Monsters, Inc. itself. Which is why you can't take the stories of these worlds as canon in the Disney lore. They are loose sequels at best, but not official in the slightest. Basically, the stories of the worlds in Kingdom Hearts are essentially fan fiction that either inserts Sora, Donald, and Goofy into the lore of the movie, or take place after the movie and work as an unofficial sequel. But they're not canon to the actual movies themselves, so you have to consider it like an alternate reality, a more of a what-if scenario.
Try this!
Alright, here
Gotta
we
send her
are.
home right now, or so help me! So help me! So help me!
So, Monsters Incorporated used to rely on screen power from human kids for energy.
So help me!
But now we collect their laughter instead.
Gotta send her
It
home
turns
right now, or so
out
help
laughter's
me.
10
So help
times
me.
more
So help
powerful.
me.
Kitty.
And we never figured it out without Boo.
Cool.
There he goes again.
Our ship's powered by laughter, too. Guess we've got that in common.
So was not the machine.
Sora's a big dork.
Come on, I am not.
Whoa!
Unversed are going through doors into children's bedrooms and tormenting them. Unversed thrive off negative emotions. They have got to be doing things to make them
Unversed
sad
are back.
and break their hearts. That's fucked up.
This is terrible.
Look! There's Boo's door!
And they're just
Go
gonna
get Boo!
they're just gonna yada yada over it too. I mean the implications. Seriously.
We'll have to play another time, Boo. You stay here.
Ready to clean house?
What choice do we have? Let's do it.
Thank you.
Alright, now that takes care of that, but we still have more problems ahead of us. If you could do this in the first place, why not just call back Boo's door? And save us all the headache we're about to go through. Nah, I make jokes, but in all honesty, it's not that bad. We get to grind on the rails, which is really, really fun.
Right here!
Nice.
Nice, and then he
Grab onto
walks
the
in the
door when you're
opposite
ready.
direction.
Got
it. Alright, later, assholes. No, I know, he's just going to get Boo.
I
Alright.
wonder where Boo's door flew off to.
I'm gonna get a few items in this immediate area, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
Alright, I did the dang thing. Now we're ready to move on. Let's go. By the way, the new weapons for Donald and Goofy I got from the store
Ready?
in Twilight Town. They were, they have a new stock every 2 worlds.
Boo? Hold on. Don't want you to get hurt.
Well, then you hold on to her. Uh-oh. You see that camouflage?
Here we come!
Transparent creature. If you've seen the movie, you...
I just got a great idea.
Yeah. If you've seen the movie, then you know who that is. Randall. Yeehaw! Here comes the Heartless.
Not here, too!
Keep Boo out of harm's way. We'll handle the bad guys.
Yep, this world has Heartless and Unversed. It's a 2-for-1 sale. Love this rail shooting stuff right here, though. This is crazy. Now they're gonna put electricity on the track so that we have to go dock down, like this. And then pop back up. Just know when to do what. That's all. Ah! I got hit. It was almost flawless. Almost.
Whoa!
Whee!
It's offline!
Well, yeah, it's not plugged
We
in.
have to power it up!
More bad guys.
Don't worry, I'll watch Boo.
Okay.
Yeah? Sora, we gotta make Boo laugh to open the door.
Which means we have to do, like,
Hurry!
all kinds of stuff. First, we have to, like, get rid of the Heartless that are scaring her, but we also have to do it in a bunch of crazy ways that'll make her enjoy herself. So we have to, like, you know, switch up our fighting style, change what we do.
Here we go. Right. Hop on. These guys.
More of them?
Yep, more of them. We're not done yet. Boo will lose some of her laugh power if Sully takes damage, so we have to, make sure that doesn't happen.
Try this. Here we go.
Alright, check this out. This combo move called Scream Strike.
Hey, what are we doing?
We're using you as a bowling ball. Got him.
Whoa, am I busy?
That's a great way to end the fight. See, Boo agrees. She thought it was funny.
The door's open!
I didn't think they worked like that, but for the sake of the game, it must be done. And we just come out to another part of the factory, of course.
Boo's door!
Conveniently timed.
Ready? It's time to hitch another ride.
Cool.
Cool! Again! What's that, like the 7th time now?
To find Boo's door.
Should make a drinking game out of that, I swear. Alright, back on the grind. Literally.
There's Boo's door! Woohoo!
Missed. That was an epic fail. Woohoo! About to come to another landing and another fight as a result. Yep.
I know.
Alright, well, it actually didn't take us very long to kill everything over here. So we'll go through this door real quick, and then I think this finally pops us out.
Boo's
Yep,
door
this
should
is
be
the new
right
area.
around here somewhere.
Everybody, yeah.
This is the
door
door we
should
just
take
came
us
out of.
right back to the lab floor.
This will take us back to the lab floor too, but this takes us to an extra area of the lab floor that actually is... I didn't do this the first time, and I completely missed out on this chest over here. And then also, there's a lucky emblem all the way over here, along with one of the Flantastic 7, but we're not going to deal with that.
Let's see.
The Flantastic 7 are an optional thing, which I thought actually came after you finish the game. I didn't know you could do them right now. But anyways, they're basically Heartless that are like mini-games, and if you get the high score in all the mini-games with them, you unlock an Orcalculum, or whatever that fuck it's called, or a Calum... I can never say it right. Anyways, what you need for Ultima Weapon synthesis, which we won't be doing, because it requires too much nonsense that I just don't want to deal with. So, by the way, we just got Donald a new weapon, or it's either Donald or Goofy. One of them immediately has an upgraded version. Yep, this right here. We just got Goofy this Star Shield from Twilight Town, but immediately there's already a better version right here. It's the same thing, except it has a high thunder resistance, which will come in handy in some parts of this world. The stats are the same, it's just that it adds the thunder resistance.
Hope we find
which is
some
nice.
ingredients around here.
We will. Basically by sabotaging people's lunch and the vending machines. But we did. Anyways, now we move on with the story.
There it is!
I don't know, he seems a little big for them to have missed, even if he was transparent.
Wait! How'd we take a wrong turn?
Who cares? All that matters is that it's the last turn that you losers are ever gonna take.
Randall!
Who's he?
A creep we banished for trying to collect screams by force. He used to be Boo's scarer.
How did you even get back here? The door we sent you through is sawdust!
Yeah, and I almost got turned into somebody's wallet. Lucky for me, a real nice guy came along and fixed the door. So here I am. And starting today, I'm numero uno, top of the leaderboard, baby.
Ha! You a top laugh collector? In your dreams, Randall, my laugh totals are off the charts.
Who said anything about collecting laughs? I'm after negative emotions.
Huh.
And my new friends have kindly invaded the factory to get them for me.
The unversed.
Negative emotions?
He's gotta know.
Yeah, Organization 13 must be helping them.
Laughter's just not sustainable. Once Junior chorts his last chortle, you've gotta start over. But negative energy, especially sadness, give them something that really breaks their little hearts. And they'll stay sad forever.
There's those
They'll never have
implications.
to worry about energy again.
We're not gonna let you hurt anyone like that!
Huh?
Not you or your little unversed helpers!
Just try and stop me. You'll see soon enough. I am gonna be a legend around this place. Now, consider your careers officially over.
What?
And that goes for the rest of you, too.
Hey! Where'd he go?
We're in control of this factory now, and I suggested a few improvements. Some real doozies I just know you're gonna love. In fact, you're not getting out of here alive.
Bum,
That
bum,
weasel
bum.
means business. He'll never quit.
We have got to get Boo to safety first. Then we can take care of Randall. Time to find a way out.
Yeah.
By the way, the implications I want to point out what I was talking about before. So, Randall said that he's been using the Unverse to extract negative emotions from children, and we saw them going through the doors
It'll be
earlier,
okay,
and we heard children screaming and crying. He just said, give them something that'll break their little hearts forever. So what could they have possibly done to those kids? Like, did they kill their parents or something? Like, that's really fucked up, and they're just gonna yada yada over it because Disney. But when you really think about it, holy shit. Okay, I saved, and I did all the things that I needed to do in the menu, so now let's get the hell out of here. Out of this factory.
Yeah.
By the way, you missed it because it was like as I was going through my stuff and checking things, but Randall was like, enjoy what's left of your miserable lives. And I just thought to myself, this dude just threatened death to Donald Duck. Kingdom Hearts, everybody! I mean, I understand that people, like, characters die in Disney all the time, and, like, bad things happen, and yada yada, depression, almost, there's not a single, I don't know if there's actually a single Disney movie without at least one death or Disney death in it, I guess I should say. Because in Disney, there's two kinds of death, right? There's real death, and then there's Disney death. And real death is like what happened to Mufasa. Disney death is like what happened to Flynn in Tangled, where he dies, but then he's brought back by magic or the power of friendship or some bullshit like that. So, yeah. There's death and then there's Disney death. This cutscene exists to introduce the fact that...
Hey! What's with the machines? They've gone totally bonkers! There's no way we can take Boo through here safely.
This must be what Randall meant by improvements.
Death trap.
Nothing we can't handle.
Yep.
Sully, maybe you and Mike should take Boo someplace that's safe.
Right.
Indeedy,
Find a
also.
contraption controlling those things and smash
There's
it.
a treasure chest
that should
over
do
here.
the trick.
At least I thought there was. Whoa, those lasers are still... Damn, they are coming in heavy and hot. Look at that shit. We're actually going to skip some of this by going this way. Aha, goodbye. Uh-oh. So this is like some old school video game stuff here where you have to like time things right and duck and dodge. I like that slow-mo firing
I
mechanic.
see a machine up there in the cave past the stairs.
I almost made it without getting hit. Almost. The thing is, in other video games where you have to do stuff like that, you don't have abilities like air dash and shit like that basically lets you cheapen your way through it.
Coast is clear.
For now. There'll be another one of these, though, don't you worry. Alright.
Yeah, well, that was just a warm-up. The real fun's just starting.
Alright, from this point forward, I'm only
It's only a matter of time.
to cut in the interesting parts.
Surprise, losers.
This cutscene actually confused me the first time I played this. I must not have been paying attention because I didn't understand the point
Great! The power's out again.
of what happens here.
Okay, we know what to do.
But I get it now.
Gotta find... Bingo!
Remember
Huh?
that their factory is now powered by laughter.
Mike? How's that supposed to help?
This is probably why I was confused. They tried to be so secretive about it. They,
That's good.
Yep, take it away.
Nice try, Mike.
What?
I'm not doing this
Wait.
alone.
Hey, you, not me. Come on. Sully. Whoa. No, stop. Sully, not what I had in mind.
They could have just said, hey, I know what we need to do. We need to make Boo laugh to get this elevator going because our factory's powered by laughter now. But instead they decided to be all ham-fisted with it. Those colors do look cool, though, with the new graphics.
Oh, it's on! Nice work, guys!
That right there was worth enough laughter to power an elevator. A mild chuckle at best. Full disclosure, folks, I actually... I record each of these episodes the week before it comes out.
Ooh!
With this,
Come back. You can't run off, kid.
with this game. And normally I like to be way ahead of schedule, but the reason... Well...
Ah, there you are.
The thing is, this one is so long, and each episode has to be so long as a result, that if I don't record them more sparingly, I'll get burnt out.
That paint was kind of growing on me.
And we don't want that to happen. Because
This
then
is way better.
my commentary and performance overall
Hey, no.
will
Would
suffer.
you cut that out?
Kitty!
Ah!
Boo, come here.
So the water
Sully,
washed the paint off,
Let's get her out of here.
but it also brought on some water Heartless.
The Heartless are here too?
Yeah! We saw some earlier, didn't we? What the fuck? I swear to God we killed some Heartless earlier in this world. I know we did. Yeah, we did. Over by the doors. Fuck you, me and the Heartless are here too. You already knew they were. Anyways, yeah, so I record these. I record each of these like the week before they come out because if I don't, I'll get burnt out on them because they're so long. But also, this game, for some reason, only allows 9 save files. And when I record, I have to make a separate save for each thing, each time when it gives me an option. So that if anything goes wrong, I can go back and redo it if I need to, right? But with this one, with it only allowing for 9 save files, I can really only afford to record one a week because I have to wait until I edited the one that I just recorded before I can record the next one so that I can save over the old save files from the previous one. You see what I mean? Yeah, I know. Doing YouTube is hard. Like, harder than I thought it would be. But I am having fun! And that's all that matters.
Hey, try this!
Alright, time for one of the few complaints I actually have about this game. I just ended up, after killing all the Heartless in this room, turning around and going back the way I came and going back down the elevator. Because it all looks the same, so it's hard to tell which way I'm going in areas like that. And I have a good sense of direction in games, but even this one has me like, sometimes. And that's not my fault, it's theirs. Alright, well that takes care of the laser shit. But out of the frying pan into the fire, so they say.
Alright, I'll give you that. But no more freaks.
Oh, and quite literally too, like we're about to deal with fire. An actual literal fire.
Once we get through here, we're clear.
Yep. This is the central control unit for the whole factory. Now, what do you say? We get out of here.
Let me!
Whoa! Hey, show a little finesse!
Oh.
Rats! Randall must have messed this up. Nothing works.
We can't get out.
Maybe it would be faster to just break it.
Oh, that's brilliant!
Ah!
Hang on.
He was about to pull a Roxas on the computer.
Think I've got a better idea. If we can just short it out, the lock will disengage. And lucky for us, Boo is a walking energy generator.
That might work.
You're our MVP, Boo.
Sora was all too happy to take his technological illiteracy out on a piece of electronics. It's not the computer's fault you're stupid, Sora. Alright, now that's a little funny.
I'm on it.
Here we go again.
It's no use. We need a bigger burst of laughter.
Would you care to do the honors?
I'd love to. Ha! Pa! 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 Ta-da! 40 love, game, and set! I'm not cut out for this racket. Come on, it's a tennis joke.
Get off the stage, you
Should I dime a
hack.
ping pong?
Nothing could have saved that one.
Wait! Nobody move! I dropped my contact.
I don't think Boo's gonna get it, Mike.
Yeah, she's like 5.
Do you get it?
Yeah, it's 'cause his eye's so big. The joke is, you can't lose a contact the size of a dinner plate.
Oh, fine!
Why'd that have to be explained?
I am once I'm warmed up.
Sora, do the funny face special.
Huh?
That's not funny either.
What? If you insist.
It's just awkward. It's a nice callback to
Everybody
the.
join in.
It's a nice callback to the first game in the series, though, when he first met Donald and Goofy, and they were like, "You can't come with us if you have a
Sora's
sad
aiming for your
face."
job.
You boys aren't gonna leave without saying goodbye.
Give it a rest, Randall. You're not gonna get away with this.
We'll stop anything you throw at us.
Yeah.
Maybe
Randall?
you will. Or then again, maybe you won't.
Just hit him with the
I've still
Keyblade
got an
now. Be
ace
done with
up
it.
my sleeve.
Randall doesn't have any powers. He'd go down easy.
Now, I command you to destroy them.
Haha, idiot.
Huh? Hey, come on! Move! Move, you stupid...
Looks like your ace is a joker.
What a pile of junk!
What? Hey! No.
Just leave him. Don't think he can cause us any more trouble.
Kitty!
Besides, we gotta focus on getting Boo home.
You're right.
Aye aye, Capitan.
Boo's door has to be somewhere in the vault. If we head outside and go through the power station, we can get to the door vault that way.
Hey, that fire I promised is still
Follow
coming,
me.
by the way. Just in case you pyros out there were disappointed. Well, that ought to make things more interesting. Our hooded friend here is bringing Randall's machine to life in the form of an unversed. Again, I will remind you, there is only one person on the organization side that can control Unversed. So it's no big spoiler who's in that hood. In fact, I'm pretty sure you saw his helmet through the visor. Alright.
Let's go to the dog road.
Yes, we will, Donald, but first, shut up and let me, do stuff. Alright, now, onward and forward. Now we're finally on the outside part of the factory. A part you didn't get to see in the movie.
Oh no.
There's your fire, by the way.
Disregard code 835, 7216 in progress. We have visual on unidentified life forms. Suspected cause of the conflagration. Code 7216 over.
We gotta get to Boo's door.
Yeah. The whole
Let's
factory.
do it!
It's a total mess.
I know, Mikey, but right now we just have to keep moving.
We didn't have far to go, but...
Ready to descend. Stand aside. We'll get this fire put out pronto.
No, I will. Because video game.
Code 7216, unidentified life forms sighted.
These guys are our specialty.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna put the fire out with Blizzard. Since I don't have water equipped.
Start putting that fire out.
Sora, we're gonna need water to put the fire out.
Nah, Blizzard will do. It's good. I'll use water, though.
Nice.
I'm gonna let them take care of fighting the Unversed as I go around and put this fire out with the water magic.
Over here, Sora. Why me?
We have spotted additional unidentified life forms.
Alright, well that takes care of that. And I do believe we get a new summon here, actually.
Thank you. You did great.
Yes, sir. We'll be on our way.
Time to go.
Yeah, thanks for doing your job. Well done, gentlemen. Oi. Alrighty. Now this should be the last place where we have to put out a fire. And then after this, I believe we'll get the summon I mentioned earlier. Alright, let's go. You know what's convenient about using the water magic to put the fire out here? Is that the water magic is also effective against the Heartless in this spot, because most of the Heartless in this area are fire-based. Not all of them, just most. The elemental ones, anyways. And that's that. Yay, Sora's a firefighter now. Okay, so here's our Pride Heartbinder. This one gives us Simba as a summon. And Simba actually is elementally covered in fire. All the summons we get from here on out are elemental. Simba is fire.
This way.
And we're gonna get a water one and a thunder one. And I'll see if you can guess who they are. I will give you one hint. They're both Disney characters, and they were both in Kingdom Hearts 2. One of them was a summon in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Great. This time we're really stuck.
And one of them was
Sully, have you got any ideas?
a world character.
Just give me a second.
Kitty!
But anyways, if you can guess who those two
If
summons
I'm
are,
right about that pipe,
those are the next ones that we get.
yep, it's perfect. Boo, thank you. We gotta follow that pipe.
What? Wait a sec. I thought we were going straight to the door vault. The only place that pipe leads is to the cooling tank. You sure you don't have a better idea?
Don't worry, Mike. Just trust me.
I can't remember if I actually mentioned this before or not, like in the beginning of this episode, but like, Mike and Sully are not played by their original voice actors in this, which is probably obvious by this point, but no, it's not Billy Crystal and John Goodman, and Randall's not Steve Buscemi either. They got the best sound-alikes they could find, and you can tell that it's not them anyways, like it's a little off, but they still do a decent job. It's not like so off that it sounds completely wrong, you know? Like they're close enough, and that's what matters. They weren't able to get the original actors for everyone in every movie. But they did get as many as they could, trust me. I swear to God, there's like 13 mini-bosses in every world.
Kitty!
I'm pretty sure maintenance hasn't finished patching it up.
Boo is actually played by her original voice
This
actor.
way.
But by now, that girl should be a lot older. So what I think they did was they just took her lines from the movie and spliced them in.
It's the door vault.
Yep, what'd I tell you?
Sure, nice job, Saul. Seriously, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you actually ran the place.
It's funny because he's the CEO
Thanks,
now.
Mikey. All right, it's not much farther.
The fuck are you giving me the sly eye for, you round little bastard? I'll use you as a bowling ball again.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, is that being shapesist? Is that a thing? Want to know something annoying? There's a treasure chest over there. You can probably see it from here through the smoke. I'll zoom in on it. Anyways, you cannot get to that treasure chest at this point in this world. In fact, you can't get that treasure chest until after you've beaten this world because of that fire there. That fire doesn't go out until you finish this level. So you actually have to come back.
The door vault's right through there.
Which I guess isn't really that big of a deal, considering the fact that, goddamn. Considering the fact that it is a Kingdom Hearts game, and in the other ones, they pretty much encourage you to go back to the other worlds and get stuff, because they had stuff you couldn't get either, because if you didn't have glide or high jump, then you couldn't reach certain places. So this black...
It looks like some kind of trail.
It is a trail. It's a trail that was left by that big monstrosity that Vanitas created.
We should work together and find Boo's door.
You fool! We're like right there almost. Okay, so this is the last save point in this world. We're coming up on the final boss. It's a giant unversed that is appropriately titled Pile of Horror. No, I'm not kidding. That's what it's called. Alright, here we go. We're good to go. Following the spooky ooze trail up the stairs and into the boss fight arena. Which you can tell there was going to be a fight here because it's a big square area. Sometimes the signs are just obvious. Plus, there was a save point.
Everybody
right
look
it.
for Boo's door.
Oh.
Randall.
Didn't you learn your lesson with that pile of junk fiasco?
Oh, I learned a lot.
I really wish one of them would, like, smack him across the face with their weapon. Yeah, they save the physical abuse for all the, like, actually dangerous Disney villains with powers and or
Wait,
combat
Mike?
skills.
Something's different.
Or weapons. I mean, Randall can camouflage himself. That's a power, I guess.
Please. It's just more junk.
Yep. How appropriate is it that it's called a pile of horror?
An unversed!
It's in a world based on a movie where they scared children. And it's an unversed at the top of it.
Mike, time to reach down and let the scary out.
Based on negative emotions.
Oh, I'm ready, Sully. I'm ready!
Also,
Finally. This is exactly what I need to take over the company. But first, I am getting rid of you.
Attack!
man, this thing looks like a Bendy and the Ink Machine villain. Also, this music that's playing right now is a remix to one of the boss themes from Birth by Sleep, which is appropriate because this is an Uncursed, and that's the game they were introduced in. Alright, time to quit toying with it. Let's do this for real.
Why me?
Holy shit. Yeah, this thing is a demon. This is the shit of nightmares right here. Oh my god. I can't even tell what I'm doing at the moment. Hold on. Alright. Look at that, all those hands coming out of the ground. It's totally some Bendy and the Ink Machine crap right here.
Go get him!
shit. That fight ended up being a test of my patience. It's one of the most annoying bosses in the whole game. He's got such bullshit keep away moves. Whine about it, you little fucker. God, I just want to strangle him. I hate Randall so much. He literally has no problem with torturing children. Like, even in the movie, that's what he did. Like, he's... God, he's such an asshole.
Where are you going, Yeeting?
He's a monster, too. He shouldn't be scared by that. They're just trying to show that's how good of a scarer Sully was.
Alright, and in you go.
He was like, in the movie, he was top scarer.
There's no place for you here anymore, Randall.
At the
now
company.
we're in the business of making children laugh.
Right, before they switched to that, you know.
You think it's funny? Hilarious! The more that you whine, the funnier it gets.
Enjoy your extended vacation.
You clowns are gonna be sorry when I find my way back and I finally take over this place.
Gators in the house again.
Are you kidding? Oh, this time he's in for it. Come here, you.
They just used the same joke from the movie. That's so lazy.
Get back here. Gotcha.
So long. Smell you later.
And now we just need to do one last thing.
Hang on. I have a way to lock him out.
But he could just use another door! This doesn't change anything. This is no different than putting it through the wood chipper. The difference is minimal. What's stopping him from going through another kid's closet to come back? I mean, granted, the door has to be active, but if he keeps going through all different houses and trying all different closet doors, chances are eventually he'll find one that leads back here. I mean... Also, can we talk about how Monsters, Inc. is a world that basically has access to other worlds?
That takes care of that.
Oh.
Monstropolis, I mean.
Okay, Boo. Time to go home.
World
You
story
must be
isn't over
tuckered
yet.
out, but we'll play together real soon.
This world's not over yet. We still got like another 10 minutes of cutscenes at least, followed by the post-world cutscenes. Get comfortable. We are coming up on one of the funniest parts of the game, though.
Who are you?
Vanitas.
Gotta say, that strange facade had me fooled at first, brother.
Brother.
Wait a sec.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you were at the cathedral. And hey, who are you to call anyone strange?
Say, do we know?
We haven't ever met in the
Yes.
flesh. I am
Well, kind of.
Vanitas. This is the part where you spout some mumbo-jumbo and disappear, right? This whole world was powered by Scream. They converted the screams of human children into energy. And this very company was what made it all happen. It's as rich a source of negative emotion as we'll ever find.
For the last time, we already stopped doing that.
Did you? Then how do you explain all these canisters of surplus Scream? This facility was everything I could hope for, and I was lucky enough to find a pawn whose heart was darkened by thoughts of revenge.
You mean Randall?
All Randall ever cared about was winning. And this guy took advantage of that weakness.
My heart is made of just one thing, and the unversed collected enough screams and sadness from those children to reconstruct it.
Ugh, what did they do to
and
them?
the whole time they were trashing our company in the process!
That's what you're worried about?
Even with all this negative emotion, My heart is still incomplete. I need something else.
Ventus.
The half of me that sleeps on. Inside of your heart.
Ventus.
Vanitas!
Ventus's voice came out of Sora.
Ventus. What a strange place to slither off to. You insignificant speck.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you wouldn't remember. When you were little, you formed a special bond with a boy named Ventus who joined with your heart.
Is he saying that one of the missing Keyblade wielders is inside Sora's heart?
Like 3 of them, actually.
How is that possible?
Now, you will return Ventus to me.
Donald! Goofy!
The king told us about this. Ventus wasn't able to defeat Vanitas. They struck each other down, and then the king said that Ventus's heart never returned to him.
You're not gonna do that to Sora! No way!
Stay out of this.
Join your heart
with mine!
Watch this. Yeah. This is a part that we like to call
Let me go!
Yeetus Vanitas. Also, pay attention, because all of these doors that he opens leads to other worlds from this game.
Close it, quick!
Arendelle. Kingdom of Corona. San Francisco. Unknown.
Ooh!
Hey!
That was awesome!
Sully literally just took
We owe
Vanitas
ya.
and chucked him through a
No,
door.
we should be thanking you.
Chuck that door
we never
through
would
another
have
door.
managed to get Boo this far if you hadn't come along to help.
And finally, we found her door.
Boo, I know how excited you were to come play with Mike and Sully. Sorry we dragged you into this.
Ratchet! Get in the store with that face!
Hey, you are way scarier.
Gosh, I think you're both scary.
What?
Of course Goofy would. None of them really look that scary,
Okay,
though.
Boo. Time to go.
Goofy kind of falls into the uncanny
We'll
valley,
catch up
but...
soon, kid.
Mike Wazowski!
No, that's Donald, Boo.
Mike Wazowski!
Better. I'll see you, kid.
Can we talk about how my man Sully literally took Vanitas?
So long!
Vanitas, of all people! And chucked him, he yeeted that man. Yeetus Vanitas, he yeeted that man through a door, then yeeted that door through another door, that door through another door. Oh my god.
Sorry for all the headaches we caused.
Don't mention it. And actually, it was kind of nice having a little adventure for old time's sake.
Yeah, the flying and the falling. And hey, let's not do that paint thing again. But nothing like running for our lives to get the heart pumping.
I had a great time!
He'd rather almost
Donald,
die
all you
than
did was complain.
paint himself again.
I did that!
Any chance that we can drop by again?
The door's always open.
And maybe Boo can join us.
Yeah. Bye.
For the record, I still get the most laughs.
Happy exterminating!
Thank you.
La da dee da 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 da, and that's another world in the bag. Happy Gear. I'm sorry. All of that, the way that just came together, I made myself laugh again. And now, Gummy Ship. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, goes the clock. Bum 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 bum.
We should go to the realm of darkness.
We should not.
No way!
You can't go there until you get the power of waking.
But come on, we have to do something. If we don't act, the organization's gonna win.
Oh.
That shit with Vanitas got him going.
Sora, do you even know how to get to the realm of darkness?
First star on the right and straight on till morning.
Well, Riku and the King do.
I won't tell you.
Nope, not until you complete your own mission.
Right, follow orders, damn it. Rebellious little shit. Sit down and fly. Thank you.
The King?
Oh my god. He's such a teenager.
Is this a bad time?
Oh my god. They were hoping for Riku or the King, and then that guy answers.
So, I have some news about Ansem's code. And the replica we need for Roxas's heart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh!
First, the replica. Evan is still missing, but we found some of his research. I'll see what I can learn from it.
You've got our thanks.
As for Ansem the Wise's data, we've discovered a very interesting passage. I'll read you exactly what he wrote. I have discovered 3 unique hearts inside of Sora's. One is Roxas. The second has been with Sora for nearly as long. And a third has resided in Sora's heart for even longer.
Roxas, Xion, and
Most of his
Ventus.
life, in fact. This is a truly astonishing discovery. While these hearts have now melded with Sora, grown silent and indistinct, Sora retains the memories of all 3. The memories have been compartmentalized, each placed in its own box, so to speak. I surmise the hearts can be awoken, provided that each of them is returned to the box that contains the correct memories. Unite the heart with its memories, and provide it a suitable body within which it may flourish. And I believe any or all 3 of these people can be made real again.
It ends up not being...
Roxas and 2 more?
Ends up not being that
Who else?
complicated anyways.
Oh, thanks, Enzo.
Certainly. Take care.
3 different hearts.
One of them's Roxas. The other one must be Ventus.
Yep.
You didn't believe what Vanita said.
Makes sense.
Well, it's kinda all we got to go on.
And it's true, so there's that.
Sora, do you know who the third one might be?
They have no reason to lie. They want
That's how I can't out.
Hey, that's not related.
Or true.
Donald.
I like how Sora didn't defend it, though. Like, he was like, hey, he didn't say, hey, I can too count. He was just like, hey, that's not related. I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb. Ah, back on the anime side of things.
Tell me,
Ooh.
will you stay here?
Before we watch this scene really quickly, I just have to say, because it might be confusing otherwise. Okay, you have to think back to Birth by Sleep. The secret ending of Birth by Sleep, where after Aqua was thrown in the Realm of Darkness, it showed that she met Ansem the Wise on this shore after the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. So this scene right here takes place between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. So this is kind of like a flashback, expanding on when Aqua met Ansem the Wise in the Realm of Darkness. In fact, I think it's believed that her running into him was actually one of the last stops that she made in the Realm of Darkness. This would even take place after Birth by Sleep 0.2 as well. Anyways, just wanted to point that out.
I can't shake the feeling that these waters touch another shore of
Destiny Islands.
The Destiny Islands.
Oh, you've
God
heard of them?
damn it.
Yes, they are quite lovely. A far cry from this wasteland.
I'm staying. Someone will come for me.
Yeah, too little too late.
These waters are the in-between of dark and light. It shores the margins of day and night. They brought you and I together. So why not also you and another?
Yes.
Ansem the Wise took up poetry in his time in the Realm of Darkness, apparently. I mean, what else was he gonna do? See, now, Ansem the Wise had to have gotten out of the Realm of Darkness somehow, right?
You.
Well, here's your answer.
Master, I must have a word with you.
Master. So now you mock me.
Do you recall those experiments of the heart you bade me cease? Among the test subjects was a girl. She had lost her memory, just as I had. But you can reconstruct memories. You did with Sora. I believe you have seen the girl's memories.
What is your question?
Where did you put the girl?
What girl?
Very well. If you won't tell me here.
I think you should go.
A lost guardian of light?
Yep.
You wait here. For the king and his fool. Where's your Keyblade?
Don't need it.
No more.
Yeah, I don't know
I'll
if
go.
it was ever explained,
You are
but at
wise.
some point, she lost her Keyblade. Or rather, Master Ericus's Keyblade, which is now hers.
Poor thing. I mustn't leave you with nothing.
What is this feeling?
And that's the last anyone ever saw of Aqua, which is why Mickey and Riku weren't able to find her on the shore. Her trail led there, but it ended there, too.
Huh?
Alright, one more cutscene.
Hiya, Sora!
Hey, Dale. What's up?
Chip just got a message from Merlin. Chip, I got him! Hey, Chipper! Hi, Sora!
Hi, Chip. Does Merlin need us for something?
Yep, I think it's got something to do with some kind of book. He said he'll have a cup of tea while he waits for you. A cup of tea where? Oh, no! He said tea, but he didn't say where. Do
How
you
convenient.
mean he left before you could find out? He's a tough wizard to pin down. Anyway, message delivered. Bye!
Where could he be having tea?
Useless message. Of course, there's only one place.
Say, if you were gonna have a cup of tea, wouldn't you want to have it at the best restaurant that you could find?
Oh, of course.
Bistro. Yeah, let's go drop by Twilight Town and we can see if Merlin's there.
Sounds like a plan. So, if you remember Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, it shouldn't take rocket science to figure out what exactly the book Merlin is talking about is. So that's right. In the next episode, we will be... Yes, shut up. In the next episode, we will be visiting our old friend, Winnie Zappu, in the 100-Acre Wood. But only for a brief moment, as it's actually a very short world in this game. It just gets like a passing mention, really. We'll be there. We'll have a short visit, and then we'll move on with the main adventure. So, in the next episode, we'll visit Pooh in the 100-Acre Wood, and then immediately after, we'll travel to Arendelle, the world based on Disney's hit movie Frozen. And in this world, we end up having to climb up the mountain like 3 different times, so there's gonna be a lot cut out, so we'll have room for Pooh. Oh my god. Anyways, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, remember to leave it a like. And as always, I will catch you possibly on another day, definitely at another time, and likely in another video. Okay, goodbye.